Hello friends, today we learn one-dimensional array in C programming. An array is a collection of similar data items or elements, all of the same type, accessed using a common name. A one-dimensional array is like a list and a two-dimensional array is like a table. Declaring arrays. Array variables are declared identically to variables of their data type, except that the variable name is followed by one pair of square brackets for each one dimensional of the array. For example, integer array name into bracket array size, like integer array name into square bracket, the array size is 10 will be declared here. Then float array name into bracket 10. These are the index value or subscript value. Initializing arrays. Array may be initialized when they are declared just as any other variables. For example, init means integer data type. Initialize array of 5 is equal to into curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 curly bracket close semicolon. Place in the initialization data in curly braces following equal signs. Note the use of commas in the examples below. For example, float initialize float array of 10 size is equal to 1.0 f 5.0 f and so on. The floating value is initialized to array. That's why we write to successor f is here. An array may be partially initialized by providing fewer data items than the size of the array. The remaining array elements will be automatically initialized to 0. If an array is to be completely initialized, the dimension of the array is not required. The compiler will automatically size the array to fit the initialized data. For example, integer initialized array into square bracket, we not declared any size here, bracket complete is equal to into curly bracket we initialized some values. Here the size of the array is not declared and compiler will get the size how many values we initialized to the variable and that size is declared or accept the compiler. Using arrays, elements of an array are accessed by specifying the index of the desired element within square bracket after the array name. Array subscript must be of an integer type like integer, long integer, etc. The important key is here. Array indexes start at 0 in C. It means array index is declared 0 and go to 1 less than the size of the array. For example, a 5 elements array will have indices 0 through 4. For example, like we declare here integer a of 5, it's called index value or subscript value must be integer. The input of the array like for loop into bracket I equal to 0, here array index must be start with 0. That's why we initialized here I equal to 0. Then I less than 5. So we declare here I less than 5. It means the I is incremented up to fourth element. It means 0 to less than 5. So loop will be execute 0 to 4. Then opening curly bracket scanf into bracket %d and a of I. And is a ampersand operator. It accepts input in any style like vertical or horizontal. So let's understand the example of array. So open your Turbo C. We write here a simple demo program of one dimensional array. Press F5 for maximize the window. Write your program here like hash include stdio.h, then hash include conio.h. These are preprocessor header files. Then void main, then declare the variable here like we declare here array a of 5, integer array of 5 comma we have one additional variable that is counter. We declare here I, it is a loop executor, then clear screen semicolon, then write printf slash n, enter array elements semicolon, then for loop into bracket I equal to 0 semicolon I less than 5 and I plus plus, then opening curly bracket scanf into bracket %d bracket double quote complete and array of I, then semicolon, then for loop is completed. We accept here the 5 elements of the array. We declare here the size of the array, that is 5. That's why we write here the loop up to 5 elements. You enter on runtime any values, but you have to declare n variables, or then message will be how many elements you want to enter and give the n number of elements you also accepted in array programming. Then printf slash n message will be print here. The array elements are slash n semicolon, then for loop. Without for you could not print number of elements in C. So you must have to declare for loop and then printf if you want to print more than one elements in the array. Printf slash n, then %d array of I semicolon, then for loop close get ch void main close, then save your program first like array.c, compile, press alt plus C for compile, the error will be shown here 0, then run the program, press alt plus R for run or control plus F9. Enter any elements in the array like you enter here any 5 elements. Array is a homogeneous data element. You enter a similar values in the array. Like if you declare the integer array, it will accept integer values. We enter here the 5 values like 6, 5, 9, 8 and 78. The array will be displayed. Here is the simple program to accepting the array elements. input array elements here, and here is the output of the array to print array elements. Run the program. You can, any number you can enter here, like 66, 77, 55, 33 and 44. It will display like this. Thank you.